UPC code or FNSKU? What's the better long-term strategy to choose on Amazon? I'm going to be going over both of these and give you my expert opinion. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO and founder of EHP Consulting Group. My goal is to make you a millionaire and stay a millionaire on Amazon. Let's dive in. So to get straight to the point, what's better long-term, UPC or FNSKU? It's going to be the FNSKU wins every single time on Amazon. Now I'm going to explain why, but first, let's dive into what a UPC code is. So if you ever go shopping to the grocery store, each item has its own special code. So that way when you get to the register, they can track the inventory, they can track how much it costs. So just like when you're buying something, everything pretty much has a little UPC code. This is a universal product code, right? And then what's an FNSKU? An FNSKU is a term made up by Amazon, okay? So this is an FNSKU. Here's a quick little difference right here. You can see the UPC code on the left that you see every time you shop. These are universal. And the FNSKU is just made up by Amazon. It's a fulfillment network SKU. And the FNSKU usually starts with the letter X, while a UPC code usually starts with a number. You can kind of see the difference as well. The UPC codes are usually kind of like fatter, and then the FNSKU codes are a little bit longer like this. So how do you get a UPC code? To get a UPC code, you simply can get it at gs1.org, gs1us.org, gs1.org, right? It does cost, it looks like it's $30 a piece for a GS1 US UPC code, right? There is no annual fee to buy 1 to 10, it's $250, $100, right? Sometimes there's annual fees, which is a little lame, but this is universal. They don't want anybody else stealing it, and this shows Amazon that it is your product, it's your UPC code, and yes, it is necessary. You do have to have one to create a listing. So if you want to create a listing, you do need a UPC code 99% of the time. You can also file for exemption. That's very difficult to do, but pretty much you need a UPC code. So get one this is the official website to get one. Any other website most likely is not official, so you have to get one from GS1, and then you can put that in here, and that way your products are legitimated and all the credibility, all the proof is there to show that it's your product. So how do you get an FNSKU? Well, first you need the UPC code, and then you create your listing. Once you create your listing, go into your manage inventory, okay? So we're gonna go into our manage inventory on Amazon Seller Central after the listing is created. And simply we're going to click change to fulfilled by Amazon. So Amazon usually is going to give you two types. Do you want to stick with the UPC code? So the manufacturer barcode is the UPC code. Do you want to stick with the UPC code, or do you want to switch to an Amazon barcode, right? And that's up to you. Again, the Amazon barcode is my recommendation long term. And again, I'm gonna go over the reason in the last step, but pretty much if we wanted to go to an Amazon barcode and switch over, you're gonna click this button and you're gonna click add dangerous goods information, no. List as FBA and send to Amazon, and we're gonna pretend to ship this into Amazon really quick so I can get you your FNSKU. So you're gonna pretend to ship one unit in, and then pretty much it's gonna say print all SKU labels. So you're gonna print these, print it, and then we're gonna open this up, and then it's going to give you your FNSKU right here, and you can see it, and we're pretty much good to go now. Now we have our own FNSKU. So now when you send it to Amazon, instead of it having the UPC code, it has to have that FNSKU code, because that's what we clicked. We said, hey, we're gonna be using the FNSKU instead of the UPC. And the reason why do we want to use the FNSKU? It's because Amazon has been proven. One day, Amazon's going to pop up this error. You're gonna try to send units into Amazon, and they're gonna say, you have to use an FNSKU. We've decided that it cannot be stickerless, it's commingled. Your inventory is somehow commingled. there's an error in the product, we won't let you ship it in. From now on, you have to use an Amazon barcode. So now you pretty much started a product and you started with this, and all of a sudden Amazon says you have to use our barcode from now on. And you have a super big headache and you have to change all of your products from now on to have the new FNSKU code. And that happens a lot on Amazon, where a seller's making a lot of money, they're doing great, and all of a sudden Amazon's like, nope, can't ship in any more inventory, you have to switch to the new Amazon barcode. Now, if you have an Amazon barcode already, pretty much this never ever happens. But if you are using a UPC code, aka a manufacturer barcode, this is going to occur. So I always recommend, if you're starting with a new product, create your listing and everything, but the actual barcode to have on your listing, on your product, should be an FNSKU code. If you don't want to have an error in the future, and I promise you, you will get UPC code errors in the future if you use a UPC code on Amazon. It's just how it is. So now I hope that you learned a bit from this video. If you learned something new, please do drop a like. And if you're an Amazon seller, I highly recommend you subscribe to the channel, because we're giving you great information and helping you increase your sales on Amazon. If you want us to create a video, drop a comment below. And if you need help selling on Amazon, eBay, Walmart, or Etsy, contact EHP Consulting Group in our description. We also have our #1 service, which is full account A to Z management of your entire account, where you have a dedicated person managing your inventory, advertising, listing optimization, ensuring your sales are increasing. That's our #1 service. Find it in the description and contact EHP Consulting Group today. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO, and I'm signing out.